Sorry, guys.
We thought we were recording. I thought we were recording because I'm over here shouting out my lash girl, Martha. Shout out, Martha. Now we are recording.
Hope
But
you
shout
get
out,
better,
Martha. I hope
Martha.
you get better.
Get better, Martha, with them broken elbows.
Because it was just one.
Oh, just one. Qué bueno.
It's just one. But I was telling Edith, I'm like, girl, I need to get my lashes done again because my lashes are throwing up gang signs.
And I told her, I was like, they look fuller than I've seen girls with just like fucking 3 lashes.
Like 3?
Like literalmente 3, Angel. I could count them. 1, 2, 3, bro. Or a veces juntas acá, 1, 2, 3 on the edge. And I'm like, girl, I would just take them off at that point. I don't fucking know.
And I was like, no, for real. I was looking in the mirror and I'm like, Angel, your lashes are starting to throw up gang signs. Like, it wants people to know you're from the east side.
East side?
They're going to start throwing up
the
east side.
No, bro. And we're about to get into, because I was like, oh, broken elbows remind me of my grandma.
Yeah.
And that's because, en paz descanse, I literally said that a little bit ago, but I'm saying it again.
Yeah.
But my grandma, she broke her elbow when she was young, bro.
Uh-huh.
And it was popped out, like hella popped out. But ya sabes, como las abuelitas mexicanas raramente iban al doctor. Like unless they were like literally bad.
Yeah.
So she stuck it out and the elbow healed out. So her elbow was always like, her bone was out. And I'd be like, Grandma, what happened to you? And she'd like tell me some wild story of how she fought a bear or something like that.
But she always changed her story?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm like, yeah.
Aww.
No, but yeah, it's so
Is it just because she couldn't get to medical care? Or?
I think so, that's
okay.
all.
Yeah, because I know in El Rancho you said that like medical care is kind of at a distance.
Yeah.
Okay.
Es que el rancho que donde mis papás tienen la casa, well, where my grandma's from, before they had carreteras, like pavimento and everything, it took like 2-3 hours by car.
Oh,
so
shit.
imagine back in the olden times when they didn't have a car. So it was by horse. It took a while.
I feel like I can imagine your badass grandma just riding the horse with the fucking elbow.
With her 13 kids, bro. ¿Quién le iba a cuidar? Yo también creo eso. ¿Quién le iba a cuidar a los niños? She has so many kids. I feel like my grandma...
Your grandpa?
My grandpa? My grandma and grandpa had a lot of kids.
Yeah. Why didn't he stay and watch the kids while she went?
Está trabajando en el norte.
Oh, okay.
Está trabajando en el norte. So, mandando dinero.
Wait, how old was the oldest?
Oh, the oldest is... I don't know.
Because you know how,
he's
like,
my padrino.
I feel like they parentify...
Oh, yeah.
Usually they parentify the oldest.
Yeah.
Especially if they're a girl.
I think that's why... No, they weren't girls. But the girls...
No, they had no girls?
No, they did. They had 3, but they came later.
Oh, okay.
And they definitely... All of them were parentified. Like, bad. Because, obviamente, mi abuelita necesitaba ayuda. With all these chamacos.
¿Cuántos eran?
Eran 13. O 13 o 14. I think it was between 13 and 15, but 2 of them died. Early. Because then later...
Yeah, I think my grandma had 10, and I think the very first one passed away as a baby.
Yeah.
And then after that, my mom was the 4th oldest of 9. So my mom was like super parentified. Yeah. She was the one who like kept everybody in line.
Do you see?
Yeah.
And it's crazy, bro. And then en esos días, bro, no tenían epidurals to fucking...
Oh, yeah. See, and why did they have so many fucking kids?
No, like, si te pones a pensar, they were literally pregnant almost all their adulthood.
Yeah.
Until they couldn't have kids anymore.
No more.
That is crazy, just always being pregnant.
Yeah. But, like, why so many kids? Like, I feel like everybody knows how kids happen. So, like... You know?
Maybe they didn't... Maybe, I don't know. Obviously, they didn't have access to, like... ¿Cómo se dice?
Birth control.
Birth control.
Pero...
that was a big thing. And maybe they didn't know what the pull-out method... I don't fucking know. I don't know. My grandparents... Well, those grandparents are... up in the sky right now, so I can't ask either one.
You can't ask them? Yeah, I can't ask my grandma either.
So if I do see them in a dream, I'll let you know. Like, what the fuck? Where's the birth control, bro?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. And mi grandpa vivió mucho tiempo acá en el norte, so it was mostly my grandma.
See, I don't know how our
down.
parents and grandparents or like just parents back in the days, how they did it with all these fucking kids y batallando, like, and always still trying to make it happen, you know? And like nowadays it's so easy I feel like there's a lot of people my age who are like, I don't even want to have kids because they're like, this is
First
a
of all,
little costly.
Yeah, in this economy.
In this economy.
And in this world, I think it's also like where we live too, you know, like the city, we're exposed to so much, and it's just like, fuck, do we really want to have a kid right here? Education, Nevada's at an all-time low and shit.
Yeah, Nevada's education's ass.
So, yeah, I don't know. But I don't know I really don't know how those women did it, like, to be pregnant all the time. That's fucking crazy.
Damn, I don't know. But maybe we should get this started already. Because we got some questions to get to.
Yeah. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
I don't know what the fuck that was. But we here. Hi guys, welcome to La Lucha is Real podcast. I'm your host Angel,
and I'm Edith.
We always do we give away our age.
Oh yeah, fucking millennial as fuck.
Yeah,
I know. My sister's like, you're so fucking millennial, and I'm like, I know.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah, me too. I'm like, but she says it in a cringy way. Like, what? Why aren't you saying that when I'm buying you food? At your Ding Tai Fung over here.
Generation Alpha or whatever the fuck is next is gonna look at like the Gen Z and be like, you guys are cringe. Like, and the cringe is not even gonna be the word anymore.
Yeah, exactly.
I think it just be like that. Yeah. Anyways, so Edith, tell us what we're doing today.
So I want to do something fun, you know, lighthearted, because especially like last episode was a little on the heavier side.
Oh yeah, we were talking about mental health. Even though we ended like top tier Chisme.
But
shout out to our homegirl who submitted that.
I know. She really out here living.
Yeah, she out here living.
But yeah, so we wanted to do something a little bit lighter, you know? So we actually, if you don't follow us on Instagram, make sure to follow us on Instagram at La Lucha is Real podcast. We did put like a little link so you could submit anonymous confessions or questions or lo que sea, la verdad.
Yeah, lo que sea. Let's see what people came up with.
So vamos a ver.
We got how many did we get? Like a good amount?
I think we got a good amount
for it being last minute.
Hella last minute. I was like a la mejor son dos, and that's it.
Yeah.
But no, it's actually a good amount.
Okay.
All right. So I'm just gonna go ahead and start. What's something wild y'all would like to do? Wild.
Something wild that we would like to do.
Mm-hmm.
You start.
Fuck.
Something wild.
Like what kind of wild?
I don't know. Whatever you consider wild. I think wild to what your standard of wild is.
I mean, I've always wanted to. Fuck, this one's hard.
Yeah.
I mean, I've wanted to jump out of an airplane, but I'm like a pussy.
Skydiving?
Yeah. I think that's
Is that something wild you want to do?
Yeah. But que lo haga no es otra cosa, no sé, la verdad.
Yeah. I want to go into a shark, like a...
Oh, no, bitch.
And, like, some people might not think that's wild, but I think
wild.
that's pretty wild.
No,
like,
that's fucking wild.
Go face to face with this, like, thing that could just...
No, me muero allí.
Like, in those little cages, and then you just see sharks. Yeah. I think that's something I'd want to do.
Yeah, y luego te va a pasar lo mismo que... What's that movie you made me watch that is really good? Wrong Missy?
The Wrong Missy?
Yeah. Y ahí estoy contigo and I accidentally fucking throw the fucking...
The chum
on the thing. You see? No. So, don't take me. That's the thing, don't take me.
Okay.
But that definitely is wild.
Okay. I clicked on the testing one.
Oh, sorry.
Okay. Not no chisme, but y'all are my favorite podcast. I want to be a guest.
Oh,
I wonder who this is.
I know.
Reach out to us.
Let us know.
Oi. My bad.
Okay. Okay. I'm pregnant and the father is my best friend's husband. I don't know if I should tell her or just say it's a random man.
Okay. The father of her baby is her best friend's husband? Like,
her best friend. Best friend's husband, yeah. Her best friend's husband is the father of the baby. So obviously they were like...
Wait, does he know?
Oh, I don't know. It just says she doesn't know if to tell her or not. Her. The best friend.
Are you going to continue to see this man, like, behind her back?
God damn.
Because at that point, she needs to know so that she can do what is best for her.
Give her the option to choose.
Yeah, but at this point, like, if you just plan on, like, keeping your distance, I don't know. But then, like, what if it looks just like him?
Oh, my God. Like, what if the best friend already has kids and this kid looks exactly like the other kids?
Yeah.
No.
I don't know. What do you do?
I don't know. I wouldn't get myself in that predicament.
Yeah.
Why are you sleeping with her man? Sorry.
Yeah. I mean, that's supposed to be your best friend.
Yeah,
okay,
I'm like,
pero ya lo que pasó.
Okay.
Yeah, she's pregnant. Ya está embarazada. What does she do? Because sometimes I feel like if you're just never gonna, like, get involved with them again, like, I feel like, I don't know.
She's just stick it out and not tell her best friend it's some random guy that knocked her out. Y luego que el muchachillo salga igual que sus otros hijos, if the best friend has kids or...
I mean, I don't know. Because what's going to happen if she does tell her? Like, what good is it going to do the best friend? I don't know. I'm playing devil's advocate here. Okay,
maybe she could separate from a cheating-ass husband and a cheating-ass best friend. Sorry. I know you're the one messaging us, but I'm just saying, like, I wouldn't want to be in that predicament. Like, if that happened to me, you better, like, I hope you fucking tell me so I could expel you out of my life and expel you out of my life, and let me go live another life. Bye.
So, should she just tell her that her man is cheating?
Yeah, but she's gonna have to tell her, like... Pero ella tampoco se puede quedar. That's the thing. If you throw them
No, like, she's a shitty friend. I'm sorry, but you're a shitty friend. I'm not defending this girl. Like, I'm sorry, you're a shitty friend. Yeah. You slept with your best friend's man. Yeah. But, like, I don't know. It's just, like...
I'm just saying, like, get in her place. Paren de hacer la pendeja.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like...
You don't know what?
I don't know.
You don't know if you would tell her?
No, that's not it. Because I'd never be in this predicament. But what I'm saying is like, I feel like if you're not going to tell her that her husband is your baby daddy, at least tell her that her man is unfaithful so she can, you know what I mean?
But then she's going to be, how do you know he's unfaithful?
If he cheated on her with her, I'm sure he's cheated on her with somebody else.
But she's gonna ask for proof.
I don't know. And also, aléjate de ella.
Yeah, please.
Someone said, I'm a 30-year-old virgin.
I mean, there's nothing bad with it.
I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Like, if you're waiting for your special one, then that's your choice.
That's okay. Cada quien.
Yeah.
¿Verdad? Is there, like, a little bug? Or is it just my mind?
No, I think it's our mics.
Oh. Do you
hear the buzz?
No. I know I hear the buzz, but I said, is there a bug?
Oh.
Like, I saw a bug.
Oh, no. Oh, I thought you were talking about the buzz. I was like, no, I'm pretty sure that's our mics.
I'm like, what's our bug? Oh. Should I shoot my shot at Edith? Sure.
Should I shoot my shot at Edith?
Sure.
I feel like anybody should shoot their shot. Now, if she's going to respond, that's something else.
Damn, you hella outed me. Exactly.
Hey, you know what? If you want to check for compatibility, message me and I'll send you the application.
She ready. She'll let you know.
I have the application ready. Love me some big girls. Why are you letting us know? Like, are you trying to say something?
know. I'm like, okay.
And then I put the drooling face emoji.
Well, yeah. That's great. You love big girls. And confessions, right? Is it wrong to like one of your close friends' ex? I really like her. I can feel the vibe back, but I can't see past that she dated my close friend. What do I do?
Oh, wow. A guy. Is this a guy?
I want to say, or it could be.
I was about to say, if it is a guy, wow, a guy that actually cares. It's so funny. It's so funny because all these, okay, tell me I'm wrong. All these guys talk about how, oh, I can't trust women because they're sleazy, this and this and this and that. But who you shouldn't be trusting is your best friend. Or your circle, because they're just waiting. They're waiting for you and your girl to break up, for him to slide into her DMs and then just be like, oh yeah, he did you hella dirty. Like if you were mine, I would have never done that. Like what else? I mean, ¿qué más?
Preach it. I mean, I've been in that situation. You've seen that I've been in that situation not once, not twice. I don't even know how many times.
Yeah, because it's happened to me, bro.
Exactly.
Even before Val.
Yeah. I don't know. Well, at least that person cares.
Yeah, at least that person. Okay, pero ¿qué dijo? Otra vez. Sorry, let's go back to the question.
Damn. Is it wrong to like one of your close friends' ex? I really like her. I can feel the vibe back, but I can't see past that she dated my close friend. What do I do?
Was it serious? Because I feel like there's sometimes like friends who won't care. They'll just be like, "Oh, that's my ex." Like, yeah. I don't care. And like, especially if it was somebody who like they briefly dated.
Yeah,
and,
it wasn't like something super long term.
Yeah,
like they'll probably be like, I mean, if you find happiness, then might as well. Unless it ended really bad.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
You gotta be careful with that.
What do you think, Edith?
I mean, you can never say no to love.
You can never say no dejes que tu best friend. What is it?
No dejes que tu best friend
What stops you from finding the love of your life or something?
Okay, tampoco sé. Then now we're putting into perspective of the other girl who got pregnant, bro.
Yeah. I'm just kidding.
Eso sí, it should stop you.
No, I'm totally kidding. No, but in this one, it's an ex.
Yeah, it's an ex.
I mean, but still, like, it could be dirty depending on, like, how the relationship was.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
It's very situational.
Yeah, it's very situational.
Like, como if they were a really long, like, for a really long time.
Like, they did it for 10 years.
Yes, bro. And you saw them together. You were constantly with them.
That's also kind of weird because I'm like, hold on. So what was you doing while I was with them? Like, what were you thinking?
Exactly. I don't know. It just depends on the situation. Si fue algo, basically, if it was something short term, I would honestly ask, and there was no hard feelings in the end. It's just they just weren't compatible.
But then he's saying, or she or whoever this is, they're like that. They can't get over that they dated
their close friend. Yeah, because I mean,
les va a molestar. I don't know.
I mean, would you care, like, if you were in that situation?
Well, it depends on which one. I think it's situational because if Val and I broke up and then you're like trying to date Val first, I know. I know that wouldn't happen, but like that would totally be like,
that's a fucking bitch. Catch me outside. You're about to get knocked the fuck out.
Because we were together. Been together for 12 years. Yeah. Now, if you would have asked me about another ex.
Like then somebody you maybe like dated like maybe
very briefly, you know, because there's some that I dated for like a month or a few weeks.
Like if I asked you and it'd be like, I would ask you first, honestly, like, oh, would it be like I started talking to this person?
Yeah, I wouldn't care. Okay? Especially now that I'm in a like very happy like relationship now. Now, if we were to do double dates, would that be kind of weird? I don't know because I don't know how Val would. I don't know. Like I feel like if it's like very depending on like which ex it was, you know, like I don't think it'd be that weird for me. A little weird maybe, because I haven't seen most of my exes in forever.
Like, I think it may be like because they said I can feel the vibe and I can't see past she dated my close friend.
So you're
could you get past like let's say it was short term or whatever, and somehow it's gonna work. But you know, like in the back of your mind, it's like, damn, they fucked with my best friend, and I was like, we're fucking. You think that matters?
From that point of view?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Like my friend hit that. Mm-hmm. And now I'm hitting that. Does it matter?
When I was young, I actually dated very briefly. Not dated, but like kind of started talking to a good friend's ex, and she was pissed. But
yeah, me too. I did that a lot.
You did that a lot?
I did that actually, not a lot, but I did that quite a like.
No te tapes la boca.
Oh, sorry. I'm trying to be ladylike. But that was when I was really young.
Yeah, that was when I was really young too. So I don't know. I wouldn't feel comfortable doing that.
Me neither.
But I don't know.
It's
very situational, yeah.
It just depends. I can't.
Maybe talk to your friend first.
Yeah, be like, what's up with the girl, you know?
Yeah.
Because what if they're still talking? What if they're still fucking on the low?
Yeah, and then you don't even know. Yeah,
oh my God, we have
a lot to get through.
Oh, sorry. I'm taking forever.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
How has the podcast changed your friendship?
Oh,
that's a good question.
That is a good question.
How do you think the podcast has changed?
You first.
Me first. Yeah. I feel like the podcast brought us closer. I feel like because we see each other like more often than if we didn't have the podcast. Yeah.
And we talk every single day.
Yeah, we talk every day.
If we literally miss one day, it's like we miss so much out of each.
Yeah.
It's like, oh shit.
And it's so weird because I think like I think it was like one time I didn't text you for like 2 days, and then you were like, are you alive? Like or something, or you sent me like a GIF or like a meme or something that was like, oh, when your best friend doesn't love you anymore.
Yes. Tell me you have an attachment problem without telling me you have an attachment problem.
It was like a sad song or something, and it was like your best friend doesn't love you anymore because she doesn't text you. I think it brought us closer together. How else did it change our friendship? I think it brought us closer together. I think we've gotten I think it just brought us closer together because I feel like we can sense what we're each feeling or like what we're thinking. And it's so funny because a lot of times we'll be like, we're on the same wavelength. We'll see or hear something and I'll be like, you caught that, right? Yeah. And they're like, yeah. And it's like we know exactly what we're both thinking about.
Yeah.
Also, I feel like, I don't know. I feel like having something to work on together, honestly, this is the kind of friendship that I truly, truly value is when you and someone else have something like that you guys are trying to grow together, because it's not like a stagnant friendship or a friendship where like all you guys do is nothing. And there's nothing wrong with those kinds of friendships, but I really highly value friendships where we're both growing together. I love to see growth, and I feel like these are the kinds of friendships that you see like super long term. Because you guys are very, I don't know, like you're growing together type thing, kind of like a partner, but platonic.
Basically, let me just fucking move in here. That's what you're saying.
Casi. What else? I feel like sometimes I feel like it's so funny because sometimes I feel like we want to tell each other stuff because we're best friends. So obviously, like, I want to tell Edith stuff right away. But then sometimes I'll be like, hold on. But I want to hold off on telling her until we're recording because I'm like, how cool would it be to get her genuine reaction when I tell her this?
So, yeah.
Or whatever. So sometimes I'll be like, oh my God, Edith, I have to tell you something. And I'll be like, hold on, I'll just tell you when we're filming. And then Edith will be like, what the fuck, Angel?
Don't fucking tell me that then. No, but yeah, I think definitely agree with everything you said. I love how definitely our friendship has evolved. Like it's evolved to the point where like we're business partners now, and that's like a whole different realm.
Yeah.
Of friendship.
Yeah.
Like not everybody can be business partners.
Not all
and
friends.
And hold a friendship like ours. You know,
yeah.
So it's cool seeing how smoothly and how everything's just been so seamless. You know.
Yeah.
Adding that part to our relationship.
Yeah, and I think because of our chemistry, and just how well we know each other, and I feel like we're very communicative. I know sometimes I lack in that department.
Me too, bro.
So I know sometimes I lack in that department, but I think
reply for 2 days.
Overall, we're pretty communicative. Or like when I have like important shit, like sometimes I guess I won't tell Edith, and then Edith's like, we're fighting because I didn't tell her.
Yes. Yes, exactly. And then, or sometimes you think you told me because we're together or we talk so much that it's like,
oh, I thought I told you that, and I guess I didn't.
No, bitch. You did not tell me.
I just feel like it just helps so much that we're so close now. We know each other so well. We can sense what each other is feeling. Like I can tell when Edith's not having a good day, or when she's not feeling the vibe or whatever. And I feel like we're on such a wavelength where like it's so easy for us to fill in each other's holes. So like if I know Edith is just like super busy or something's going on or I'm going through something or whatever, it's so easy for us to just like slide in and fulfill whatever like we each do. It's like I don't know how to explain it.
We're
I don't know.
Faceted. I don't know how to say it.
I just feel like we fill in each other's holes very well.
Yeah, definitely. And we play on each other's strengths as well. And
yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
It's a really good relationship, y'all. Hopefully that answered your question.
Yeah.
Somebody said love these. Like love these confessions? Like or like
I don't know. I don't know.
Love these.
Do you want to do another one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I think it's maybe the
I don't know.
Actually. Okay. Edith is low-key intimidating.
Damn. I thought they would have said me. I have major RBF.
How am I intimidating? Who posted that?
That body language right there. Who? She's over here pointing like with her pointer finger like, who posted that? Who thinks I'm intimidating? Edith is ready to square up. That girl, that. You guys want to know something funny? So when we were younger, I mean, I feel like you've kind of had this vibe from you for like ever. But we're in high school. I used to literally have you in my phone book as Chola.
Yeah.
I really did.
I'm even wearing.
Guess you're intimidating like one.
Gray sweatpants. I know.
No, te faltan los hoop earrings.
Yeah, that's interesting because I wouldn't consider. I've never really gotten.
You've never gotten that? I feel like you've actually gotten the very like, oh, you seem so innocent, so sweet. I normally, a lot of people tell me like, oh, when I first met you, I thought you were going to be a bitch because I have like major RBF.
Yeah. I remember when I first saw you.
Maybe on the podcast, it doesn't translate that way because I feel like on the podcast, I feel like I'm very goofy. Yeah. I laugh a lot.
But that's how you are. But
that's how I am. Pero si me ves
así
nomás, sentada in like cafeteria, like we're in school. If you just see me, like I look like I'm pissed off.
But she's not, so you can she's not.
Oh shit! It keeps locking. My bad.
Oopsie. Okay.
Damn. I wonder. Okay, I want to know now how they think you're intimidating.
I know. Can you elaborate that? Maybe on our.
Send us another one.
Yeah.
For next time, or send it to our Chisme. You ladies are my favorite podcast. And they capitalized favorite. I love that. Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm going to read another one. Thoughts on dating younger men?
What do you mean by younger?
It just says younger men. It still says men, so obviously they're an adult.
Okay, that's what I was like. Wait, okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna go based off of that because they said younger men.
Okay.
Men is meaning
adults.
An adult,
consenting adults.
Yes, consenting adults.
It was. But
depends. I think you've talked about this. You probably wouldn't even date someone 2 years younger than you, right?
No, I think 2 years younger than me is the
Your
most
cutoff.
I'll go. Yeah.
Your cutoff.
Because it's just, I don't know, life experience and shit like that.
What's the youngest you've dated in the past?
Like, around that
2 years?
Two, maybe 3 years.
2, maybe 3 years younger than you.
But it wasn't like dating.
Oh, okay. It was the other kind.
Just having fun.
I'm not gonna lie, guys. I know I'm fully married, but I feel like younger dudes were never my thing.
But the younger guys that I went for always gave the older vibe.
Yeah.
Not the I'm young and whatever. No, they gave like older vibes.
Oh, okay.
So I didn't find out till like later when we were already.
Intimate?
I mean, yeah. I mean, yeah. No, I would find out before because obviously, like, that's a question you want to maybe ask. But, yeah, they always give the older
man vibe.
Yeah.
I feel like ever since I was younger, I was always into guys older than me. I don't know if it's like my daddy issues, but it was always guys that were older than me.
Older guys give this sense. I get you. Damn, this one's long. Okay. I have been married for 15 years. Oh, props. Found out 3 years ago that my husband was having an affair with a coworker. Oh my God, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm over here like props. And then that.
Oh.
He gaslighted me for a year. Finally found proof. He begged me to stay. He has changed, but now I'm detached, and now I'm having an affair. No regrets.
Okay, maybe like y'all shouldn't just be married.
Yeah, like I feel like when you've been with somebody for so long, it's easier to stay comfortable with that person. But honestly, like you could see that you're already detached. He cheated. You're cheating. Like, what's the point?
Like, what's the point? Yeah.
What's the point? It's better to end things amicably.
Yeah.
Ahorita que puedes, and.
Is there kids involved, maybe?
They didn't say.
Maybe there's kids involved. Who knows?
But you could still...
But even still then, like, I feel like at this point, like, what's the point? Because, like, what if you did have kids, like, what if they caught you cheating?
Yeah.
Like, you're going to put them in a weird predicament.
Yeah.
Like,
to the point that they might form, like, a hatred against
resentful.
One.
They're going to be
resentful, yes. So, I don't know. I think I would end it. Well, like, what's keeping you guys together?
Because I feel like the point of being like in a marriage is because you guys decided to spend forever together. You guys decided to spend forever together and like be lovers and partners and friends. Are you guys still even friends?
That's a big question.
Yeah.
Are you guys still friends?
I don't know. You might want to think about your relationship.
Yeah. Life is too short.
Yeah.
I've always said that.
Oh, okay. I have a mad crush on Edith, and they put your handle and then he put his handle. I think I know who that is.
Really?
I don't know.
But
he has a mad crush on you.
Hey.
Maybe that's the guy that wants to slide it, shoot his shot. Or no, there wasn't. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe it's somebody else. I'm going to do another one. Okay, here we go. Hey, ladies, I'm a big fan. I'm Jersey girl. Oh, shout out.
Oh, hey, girl.
And I listen to you guys while I work out or heading to work. You guys crack me up and have all... Oh, it says, you guys crack me up and have all emotional at once. LOL.
Sorry.
For real. It's like we'll be having like a deep-ass convo and then we just...
start laughing out of nowhere.
We're fucking weird. My question is, are any of you guys into the lottery? Like the Mega Millions and Powerball? The idea of being an instant winner. What would you do?
Bro. Honestly, if I live closer to like somewhere where I could get lottery tickets, I would.
I mean, it's not that far. It's like a 40-minute drive.
But that's 40 minutes over there and then 40 minutes back. It's still a drive, and I don't got that much time to spread like that. So, yeah.
Yeah.
But I think it's fun.
Yeah.
I think it's fun to play. And then the chances of winning, like, bro, if I won, bro, I wouldn't tell anybody.
Oh, yeah, I wouldn't tell
anybody. But
my
closest people will be taken care of.
Yeah. I feel like that would be my move, too.
Not say anything.
I feel like... yeah, for sure. I would not let anybody know. I mean, but there will be signs. Like, maybe, I don't I just feel like there's always going to be signs.
Yeah,
like,
there's going to be signs.
Like that one, like those things that say, like, oh, if si me gano la lotería, like, no voy a decir nada, pero va a haber señales.
Then they got a BBL.
And they got a BBL or, like, a fucking luxurious car or, like... I mean, honestly, I don't think I'd ever be, like, whipping, like, a luxury car or anything. But, like, for sure, my mom would be fucking taken care of. Yeah. I think, like, Val's parents would be taken care of. You know, like, certain things, I feel like...
Bro, that's a lot. Like, winning the Mega
Million.
Million.
And then, like, you know, like... Money. Cuando entra, especially with money, like money is one of those things where like all of a sudden like old family members that you weren't even cool with are like trying to be cool with you.
Like ni me pelabas hace 2 días, and now that I won the lottery, no. Yeah,
so that's why I would be very quiet about it.
Yeah, me too.
Very quiet.
Be very quiet. Yeah. Put that shit in a trust account. Yeah. Because then once people find out that you won the lottery, they're gonna want to sue you for anything. Mm-hmm. So. Put that shit in a trust account, invest that shit, take care of everybody who's close to you. It means a lot, and that was there from day one. Y vámonos. Yeah. Like, if I'm winning the Mega Millions, bro, like, I'd be like, Angel, here's the gift. Here's the gift. And she'd be like, what?
Would you really?
No, yeah. I would. Bro, the Mega Millions, that's a lot of money.
That is a lot of money.
That's a lot of money. Like, get the taxes out right away because I don't want to fucking deal with that those. Shit. Yeah. Better. And a lot of people complain, like, so much in taxes. Bro, like, you didn't even have that money.
Yeah.
It's okay.
That is so true. It's like, you weren't even expecting that money.
Yeah. So it's okay. Let it go. I don't want to deal with that shit.
It was never anything that you, like, really lost.
Yeah. So, and put that in trust. Make sure everybody's taken care of and we're good.
Yeah. Exactly.
So, yeah.
Okay. Read the next one.
A ver. Let's see. You are so fine. Come find your true love in Dallas, Texas.
Oh, in Texas?
In Texas? With a little Julie emoji.
I think this one was meant for you, for sure. Damn. Everybody trying to get Edith. You want to read another one?
Yeah. You know, there's some fine men in Texas. Like
that's funny because when you were flying over there, you were like, girl, the men.
I was like, what the fuck, man? Y yo me veo bien like fucking como la chilindrina over here. Stop. Like, not it, bro. Not at that point. Okay. Ever cheated on your boyfriend before? Well, I don't have a boyfriend, but I'm talking about previous relationships. And I've mentioned it. I've never cheated like physically, but
it was more like emotional.
But it was... Yeah, emotional.
I have cheated on a past boyfriend.
So, not proud of it.
On a past boyfriend. But yeah, not proud of it.
I was, ¿cómo se dice? Naive and didn't know better.
Yeah. I was young, very young.
Yeah, young and living your life.
The crazy ex that I had hit me up saying he's matured now. Should I believe him?
No.
No, I don't think so.
Crazy ex, leave it in the past. Yeah.
Yeah.
How crazy?
I think a lot of times it didn't work out for a reason.
Yeah. Like, listen to the signs.
Yeah.
Okay. I think I'm falling for my coworker and he was in jail.
What the fuck is up with like...
Wait,
jail or prison? Because those are two different things.
I mean, if he was in jail,
like, is he a convicted felon? Like, what did he go for?
Yeah, I remember I don't know if I ever told you this, but when I was dating one of the guys that did I tell you that about the felon that I dated?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, but we were talking about like our futures and stuff like that, and then se me salió like. We were talking somehow the conversation of kids came up, right? And then, I'm like, one day if I don't I don't know if I want kids, but if I do, I also like would want the opportunity to adopt. And he's like, nah, I can't do that. And I'm like, oh, you wouldn't? Why? I was like, he's like, oh, it's because I'm a felon, so I can't adopt.
They don't let felons adopt? Mm-hmm. Oh, shit. I didn't know that one.
Or I don't know if it's after a certain period. It depends on the felony and shit like that. Mm-hmm. I was like, oh, okay.
Did you find out what they were a felon for?
It was like
an entrepreneur.
An entrepreneur. Yes, an entrepreneur. Quote unquote.
All right. I like to buy food and eat it before I get home, so I don't have to buy my wife and kid any. You gotta do what you gotta do.
Hey, es que a veces no. Mira, yo te digo esto because when I was by myself, living on my own, it was great. I could buy food for myself. Now, like, llego a la casa y yo no voy a ser de esas personas que, like, oh, I bring my food y que nomás se queden viendo. No, I gotta buy for my whole family, bro.
Yeah.
And it's expensive, bro. You go from spending, what, $10 on In-N-Out to, like, you buy for the whole family. It's fucking $100. Like,
yeah.
Y tienes el antojo. So, sí, me lo voy a comer en el carro.
That's hella funny.
Yeah.
I just feel like I couldn't do that unless I'm at like work or something where I know I'm not going to see Val for a while. But like I normally will call Val and I'm like, "Hey, I'm going here. Do you want anything?"
Yeah.
You know?
But then you guys are married and everything's like together, you know? So
yeah, but he's married too.
Oh. Oh man, I missed that part.
He's my wife and kid.
Oh, oops. Yeah, I mean, but I get you.
I feel bad. I don't know. I would feel so bad because if Val found out I ate something good without him, he'll be like, "And you didn't get me any."
But I think there's a difference too when you have kids, bro. Ya tienes, si son 5 chamacos, like.
Yeah, that's true.
It's a lot, bro. You nomás quieres un antojito, like a little taquito.
But I feel like if I did have kids, I would for sure hide food from them.
Oh yeah, fuck them kids. Y'all eating healthy.
Meanwhile, you like just ate a whole sleeve of cookies.
Yes. I love my husband, but I also love being with other men. My husband satisfies me emotionally and sexually, but I enjoy different sexual experiences with no strings attached. Does your husband know that you're like with other men? I just want to know.
I don't know. That's interesting, though.
Yeah, that is interesting. I mean,
because there's people who are in like open relationships.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. Like, are they in an open relationship? Like, you know, or is she cheating?
I feel like you need to talk to your man.
Yeah, you need to have a conversation.
Yeah. Because what if he's not okay with it? Or like, what if you like, I mean, knock on wood, God forbid you pick up an STD or something, you know, like. And shit happens.
She's still sexually active with her husband, so that shit is passing.
Yeah.
And then he finds out that way. I wouldn't want.
Yeah. I feel like if your husband doesn't know, be fair to him and like talk to him.
Let him choose.
Yeah. So. But if you guys are in an open relationship and that's an agreement, you guys. But I mean, I don't see anything wrong with it if you guys agreed on that already.
Yeah. If it's an open relationship.
Yeah. Share something about yourself that you haven't shared on the podcast before.
What haven't I shared on the podcast? A lot.
A lot? Yeah, like, what haven't I shared? I'm like, girl, a lot. Share something about yourself that you haven't shared on the podcast before.
No sé, Ángel. Dame ideas, Ángel.
No.
Dame ideas.
Damn it. What have I not shared on the podcast before? I mean, there's a few things, but what do I want to share?
That's the thing about it. I'm like, what have I not shared before that I want to share?
That I want to share. What have I not shared before on the podcast that I want to share now? God damn it. I don't know. Edith.
Sorry.
Pick something.
It
doesn't have to be like major, right? Like it could just be something small.
No, they didn't say that. So
yeah. Share something on the podcast I haven't shared before. I feel like I've shared a lot though.
Have I shared that I love shopping?
Edith, that's not.
It's something.
I don't think that it counts because I think we know that already.
Okay, I have one.
Okay.
I used to make YouTube makeup videos.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Can people still find these?
Nope.
Oh, you archived those?
I archived them bitches. So, yeah. One of my videos, I think the most it got was 15,000 views.
Oh shit.
Or 20,000? Something around there.
Why'd you stop?
Because I was not in a great point in my life, and so I just stopped.
Oh damn! Do you still have any of your videos?
I still have them. I still have them
up though.
up. No.
Any of them?
No.
You archived the fuck out of all?
I archived the fuck out of everything, yes.
Oh, damn.
So.
Damn.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So that's my thing.
Okay. Okay. What the fuck can I share? Have I shared on the podcast how when I was younger, I used to eat Maruchan dry?
No, I don't think so.
That's weird as fuck. So
it hits so sometimes.
So I used to get Maruchan, and I would I there's the one that was like extra hot or something like that. It was like extra hot chile limon, and I would like grab a fork and I would just like smash the fucking dry ramen or whatever, and I would just eat like I see in chunks like dry. And then my favorite was when I got to the powder at the bottom. Oh. I would just eat the powder.
No agua.
And that's probably why I'm the way I am right now.
Because I used to hit, bro.
Dude, I used to fucking eat those, yeah.
My mom didn't really like let me do it so often because she was always there.
Yeah.
So she'd be like, no, like if you're gonna make a sopa, make it properly.
Yeah.
Or come los frijoles que hice. So it's like.
Yeah.
That hit.
Oh, I have a funny story.
What?
That I haven't shared on the podcast before.
Oh,
maybe I could share that. Did I share how I threw a fucking big ass rock at a kid's head?
Why the fuck are you throwing a big ass rock at a kid's head?
So we were in this is when I used to live in Pahrump, and there I had my neighbor or whatever. We used to play. He was about my age.
Is he alive?
Yeah, he's alive.
Okay.
Last I heard, I think he got into drugs.
Maybe because you threw a rock at him?
So, dude, the rock
on
was
his
like
head?
this big. Okay.
On his head?
Yeah.
Knock some shit in there?
So, we were doing, I don't know, you know how little kids be playing like dumbass games?
Yeah.
So, we had this like fence, and it was like taller than us. And basically, we were grabbing rocks and throwing them, like who could throw them the farthest over the fence. Uh-huh. And it was my turn to throw it, and it was like, if you guys are on YouTube, the rock was like maybe a little bit smaller than my head. It was a fucking big rock, okay? And then I started to launch this rock over the fucking fence, and then his dumbass ran to the fence because he wanted to go get a rock, and I missed the fence, and it just went right here on his fucking head, like on the front. And just that crack, he started crying and he started gushing out blood. He was gushing out so much blood. And then my mom and my dad came out running because they heard the screaming and the yelling. And my mom and my dad were like, ¿Qué pasó? And mind you, like, my neighbor was white, okay? Doesn't speak Spanish. And they're like, ¿Qué pasó? ¿Qué pasó? And then I was like, oh, I threw a rock at his head. But I just didn't know how to communicate with them that it was a game and it was an accident. So they're like, why? They're like, what the fuck are you throwing? Like, you're getting lo vas a matar.
They're like, we have a psychopath.
Yeah.
Our daughter is a psychopath.
And the kid's crying, and my mom's over here trying to clean it up. And then the kid's dad comes running over because he sees, like, what the fuck? My kid is covered in the kid was covered in blood. And then it just, like, they were like, what the fuck happened? And then my dad was trying to communicate with him that it was an accident and whatnot. And then the kid told them it was an accident. Like, we were just playing. But yeah, he got a big ass bump on his head, and it was like gushed up. I'm pretty sure he needed stitches, but my mom did the best she could. And yeah, and I felt bad.
God damn, Angel.
Yeah.
Over here cracking people's heads and shit.
Yeah.
Damn. Gosh. You reminded me of funny stories when I was younger, but those are for another time. Let's see.
Oh shit.
You want to
Yeah, we need to take a break already, so we'll be right back, guys.
And we are
back.
Hey, guys. Okay, let's continue because we still have a lot of questions.
Damn, yeah, this is running longer than I thought, but...
Sorry, guys. It's because we give... yes, okay, we're keeping explanations short, bro.
I know.
Like, no podemos nosotros. Okay. Yeah. Key info. I'm moving to Utah in May. I've started talking to guy A, and I've been going down to Utah shopping or just for fun, and every time I go down, guy A and I are supposed to hang out. And every time he bails out or something else comes up, he has another girl. So I started talking to guy B, part 1. Sorry. Okay. And we hung out 2 weeks ago at a baile. It was fun, and he's such a sweetheart. Little to know that guy A and B are friends. Ooh, you should have known, girl. Didn't you check on the mutuals for Instagram? Damn. Come on. Don't be new to this. And they don't follow, and they don't, and there we go. If I could have got, and they don't follow each other on IG.
Wait, how are they friends and don't follow each other?
That's interesting. Then maybe they're acquaintances. They're not friends. So I was shocked when guy A sent me a picture of him and asked if I knew guy B. Fuck my life. Still talking to both though. Honest opinion only. Bro, you're just talking.
You're single. Yeah, you're single. You're talking to both of them. You don't owe anybody exclusivity.
Yeah. First of all, how were you supposed to know? You didn't do it intentionally either way. So it's like, well, may the best man win. I don't fucking know.
Yeah. If they have an issue with it, then that sounds like a them problem.
And then guy A keeps on bailing on you. So like I said, he probably has a girl, honestly.
He keeps bailing on you. So it's like, no tiene ningún derecho.
Yeah. Tell him to.
Girl, do what you want to do. Yeah, fuck. You single.
Have fun.
Yeah.
Who cares?
Okay. I had a sneaky link 3 years ago. Oh. We would always see each other at the bar, club, etc. And acted like we didn't know each other. But once 2 a.m. hit, we always sent that "what are you doing next" text. And he'd end up at my spot. LOL. Damn. Yeah, you do what you gotta do.
Hey, you know.
That's interesting for them to act like they didn't know each other, though. Are they into role play, you think?
Maybe. I don't know, because I maybe came into that situation maybe like once or twice.
You guys would run into each other, act like you don't know each other.
No, I wouldn't act like we didn't know each other. Like, we run into each other and just say hi. And then maybe
later be like,
hey,
what you
bro,
doing?
Come over. So, whatever. Part 2 to the sneaky link, Angel.
Oh, shit. Okay. Part 2, sneaky link. Mind you, back then we didn't have any conversation. It was just sex. I just got out of a relationship and added him back. And he's like trying to talk nonstop. So I'm playing hard to
get?
It says her, even though I know his, maybe it is get.
Okay.
So I'm playing hard to get, even though I know his dick is bomb and I want to do it again.
Bro, what are you doing? You're single. You're single. You just came out of a relationship. Go fuck. He has bomb.
Yeah. Do what you want.
Yeah.
Oh, but why are you playing hard to get?
Yeah, just be like, yay, you don't know, you want to reminisce? You want to go back to old times? Let's go down memory lane.
Like, if it's just sex, I feel like, what does it matter, you know?
Exactly. You guys been together. You guys already seen each other.
Yeah, so you're going to skip the awkward part.
Yeah. And, come over. Why did they say it like that? Come over. Come over.
Is that Texas?
It's just Texas. Not even. No. That's some weird ass accent.
That was some weird ass shit, yeah.
Okay, I have a toxic girlfriend. Right when I feel like I'm about to leave her, she starts acting better, but then eventually goes back to being toxic. Everyone tells me to leave her, but I can't seem to do it. What should I do? Leave her.
Yeah, that's like straight manipulation strategy right there. That's manipulation strategy. As soon as they start to see that you're moving on or moving away or whatever, they go, oh, I gotta rein it in.
They'll give you what you want for a little bit.
They're gonna promise you the moon and the stars and be like, oh baby, I'm gonna change. I'm gonna be better. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. And then they just fall back into pattern as soon as they got you back in.
And they don't change unless they want to change deep within themselves. But honestly, this has happened already various times, and I'm just talking from experience. They're not gonna change. No. Just leave.
Yeah, you need to leave.
Just leave. Like, don't fall for it.
Obviously, like, you can do whatever the fuck you want, but I think you should leave. We both think you should leave. Do you guys believe that there should be 100% transparency with your significant other, or are you allowed to keep some things to yourself? I think you're allowed to keep things to yourself.
Yeah. I think
I feel like we all have a right to our own privacy. Like, I don't expect Val to share, like, all of his thoughts with me. Like, he can... Like, just the other day, I found out... So I asked...
What'd you find out?
You ready to fight?
Yeah.
Because
I got my gray sweatpants on, bro.
No, it's because, so, like, you know how there's a lot of, like, people who complain about their significant other to their coworkers and stuff like that. And I straight up, I don't know what, like, came over me, but I just asked them, like, oh, so do you complain about me to your coworkers? Like, do you ever, like, tell them how I annoy you and stuff? And then he's like, no. He's like, I wouldn't tell them how you annoy me and stuff. He's like, I have that conversation in my head. But, so, like, if I annoy him and I do, like, he's allowed to, like, think whatever the fuck he wants in his head. Yeah. Like, whatever he's telling me to my face, though, is something else, and that's I'm okay with that. He don't have to tell me. He don't have to tell me every single... Like, I feel like there's certain things that you, like, don't have to tell your significant... You know, like...
I feel the same way.
You can just keep it to yourself, you know?
Yeah.
It's just... Like, there's no need. Especially stuff that is, like... so insignificant, you know?
Insignificant. Like, yeah. Still respect your partner, of course.
Yeah.
You'll know when it's the big things and when it's the little things. But I have the same thing as you. Like, I agree with you completely, 100%.
Yeah.
Like, you know, you don't have to know everything.
You don't have to know everything.
Imagine if you know their every single thought, bro.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy.
I don't know.
Also, like, it's kind of like, I don't know. I feel like even just going through, like, someone's phone, like, that's their own world, you know? Like, I don't have to know I don't have to know, like, he doesn't know, like, what kind of notes I keep in my phone. Like, I don't need to know what he keeps in, what kind of notes he keeps in his phone, you know? Like, it's, I know he's not cheating on me. Like, I know that for sure. Like, I know he's not hiding that kind of shit from me. But, like, if there's, like, whatever the fuck his web browser history is, like, I don't need to know that.
It's better not to know. And the same with you, you know, like, I'd be searching in somewhere.
I know, I'd be searching up
random
the dumbest shit, bro. Like,
if somebody went through my fucking web browser history, they'd be like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just one day I'm interested in this, and then I Google it, and then I end up somewhere in a fucking rabbit hole.
Yeah, exactly.
So, no, thank you. But, yeah, I agree. All right. If each of you could have anyone on the podcast, dead or alive, who would it be? What would you ask?
Dead or alive, and I could ask them anything? Does Jesus count? Jesus
Christ. Be like, bro.
You know, yeah, that would be a great one, because I would be like, so what are your father's thoughts on what's going on in this fucking world?
Like, why is there so much suffering?
Yeah, and not only that, but, like, you know, all these people that always be talking shit, but then be like, but then you go to their Facebook profile and they be like a man of God, or
what is that?
What is up with that? Like, what are your thoughts on that?
Jesus Christ. I like that one.
I don't know. Who else? Who would you have? If you could have anybody on the podcast, dead or alive, and what would you ask them?
Sorry, guys. That's a good question. It's really hard.
If they were alive. Let's go with just alive. If they were alive.
Who would I have?
Yeah. On the podcast?
Like anybody? Yeah, that's exactly who popped into my head.
Yeah, I'm like Josh and Sebas.
Yeah, I would.
And then what would you ask them?
I don't know what to.
I feel like there's
I'd be a little bit starstruck.
Like, do I only get one question?
Yeah.
Like, do I only get one question, or can I ask them, like, various things?
Can I just grill them with questions, please?
Yeah. I don't know. I would have to think on the question, but I'd probably have Josh and
But
Sebas.
alive?
Yeah.
Josh and Sebas. Both of them would be ideal.
Yeah.
Either one, still great.
If you guys don't know who Josh and Sebas is, they're from La Platica.
Yeah. Awesome podcast.
Wait. Did you read that one or me?
Okay. You're like, bitch.
Okay.
I already opened it, though.
I've been with my boyfriend since high school. I'm 23 now, and I have a feeling he wants to propose to me.
Aww.
The problem is...
Oh, sorry. I need to stop speaking.
I know. We're like, oh, that's so cute. The problem is that I've been with him so long that I don't know if I want to settle down. I know it sounds bad, but sometimes I feel like I missed out on having a hoe phase.
Angel, can you answer this?
Yeah. I feel like if you have those feelings, then you need to talk to him. It just sucks because you guys have been together since high school, you know, and like...
And if he's really good to you and he treats you well, like, there's a lot to think about.
Yeah, there is a lot to think about because, like...
The grass ain't always greener.
I was just about to say, the grass, like, people have this, like, mentality that, like, there's so many fish in the sea type of mentality. And, like, sometimes the grass looks green over there, but, like, it really is not always, that's not always the case. And if he treats you good, like...
And you have a deep love for him, even, you might have, like, these, like, inklings of, like, oh, I didn't have this, but, like, I don't know. I feel like I didn't go through that phase, though. Yeah, that's what I was saying. That you're the one to answer. I went through a whole phase. But it's different. So, I was in a different situation.
Yeah. I've been with Val since I was 16.
Did you ever have an inkling of, like, oh, man, I wish I could have experienced the whole phase?
No. Just because, like, I know that, whole phase, but, like, sometimes there was times where I felt like I think it would have been easier to work on myself had I been alone. Yeah. Does that make sense? Mm-hmm. Not because I'm over here wanting to, like, go with other guys and stuff like that. And especially as I got older, you start to realize the same thing. It's like the grass ain't always greener over there. Mm-hmm. Like, you start to hear...
It's greener where you water it.
Exactly. So, but maybe she just wants to fuck around, like.
And if that's really what you want to do, then you need to have a conversation with him, especially if he's getting ready to propose.
Yeah, because, like, especially, like, if he thinks your guys' life is going this way and you're over here having, like, you're second guessing it and having thoughts about something else. That's definitely something to, like, talk to him about. Val and I have had this conversation multiple times where I'll be like, if it weren't for us, like, being together from being so young, like, what would you have done? Like, is there anything you would want to, like, let's say we weren't together, is there something you would want to do? I don't know. And it's just, it kind of, like, prompts those hard conversations of, like, because I'm like, is there any, like, doubts in your mind? Like, if we weren't together, like, do you think you would go sleep with a bunch of girls? Like, what do you, like, because if he's already having those, I don't know, if he's already having those thoughts, I don't know. That's true. But I feel like we're very, like, honest with each other. I feel like about that kind of stuff. About that kind of stuff.
Have a really open communication about all kind of topics.
It's so, I think, funny because I feel like every time I ask Val, because I don't just ask it once and then that's it. I feel like because we grow, especially because we've been together for so long, we grow and evolve into different people. So I've asked this question multiple times where I ask him, like, what would you do if we weren't together or whatever? And it's so funny because almost every time he'll be like, well, if we weren't together, he's like, I'm pretty sure I'd be very fit. Because it's just like you get in a relationship and you get so comfortable and you guys, like, we literally love to, like, eat and hang. I mean, we're changing things now, but and I think that, like, that was one of the that's kind of what prompted us, because we had this conversation of, like, we need to be healthy together, you know,
together forever.
But he's like, I think it'd be easier to get fit if we weren't together.
Yeah. I get you. I get you, girl. But, yeah, hopefully she kind of made you see a different point of view. So, all right. Okay, girls. So, I've been dating a guy for a while. We're now officially a couple, and I got a chance to meet his friends. The thing is, all his friends are hotter than him. Oh, my God, I would die. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, guys. I'm just kidding. So I feel like I got the ugly one in the group. He's not ugly at all, but all his friends are just hotter. Am I a horrible person? No, bro, because that's happened to me.
You got the ugly one?
Yeah.
Or not the ugly one, but
like we weren't an official couple though.
Okay.
We were just like fucking around. Not fucking around. Like we were talking, seeing where it goes, and then go with this group of friends, and I'm like. But obviously, I can't hit up the friends because I'm talking to this one who I'm not a hoe. I'm not a slut either. So, like, I can't go homie hopping and shit.
Yeah.
So, puts you in a predicament. What?
I don't think you're terrible.
Okay,
here's the thing. Because she's asking if she's a terrible person.
No, I don't think you're a horrible person.
No, I don't think you're a horrible person. I think especially because we just talked about this the other day. I'm like, I feel like everybody, like, there's nothing wrong with acknowledging when someone's attractive.
Yeah.
You know, like, I don't think there's nothing. I mean, if you do something, that's different because she's already made it official.
Yeah, you already made it official, girl.
That's just but maybe he got a good personality.
But she said also herself, like, he's not ugly.
Yeah.
He's just the least attractive from all his friends.
Yeah. That's just...
Yeah,
but does he have the best personality?
Yeah. Does he have good dick?
Focus on the good things.
Yes. Let's do that. Let's do what she said. Focus on the good things.
Quick confession. I've been with my girl for a while now. Aww. I come around the family and they all love me. She has an older sister and I sometimes get the fantasy to have them both at the same time. This is giving me Credence reverse.
Yes. Oh, God.
I mean, it's a fantasy, but
yeah, that's kind of weird. Like, don't here.
Don't tell your girl.
Don't ever let that thought, like, homeboy? Is it homeboy?
I don't know.
Okay, don't ever let that thought, friend, leave your mind.
Yeah, this is one of those things where you don't have to be 100% transparent.
Like, yeah, let's not be transparent on that one. Let's just keep it in here and not act on anything.
Just keep that one there for when you're by yourself in the bathroom or something.
Yeah, because, I mean, we're human. We're gonna think things, you know? It's just, sometimes you can't stop it. So, yeah, just don't say anything. Don't offer. They'll be like, babe, let's have a threesome with your sister.
Yeah, like, that's fucking weird, bro.
You're getting punched.
Yeah.
Bro, you're gonna see stars. Yeah. Hey, girls, so I've never been able to stick to one guy. I'm in an open relationship now and I love it. I love that my boyfriend will always be there and be my number one. But I can also flirt and be with other guys if I find them attractive. We just don't ask and don't tell. Is that strange to you?
No. I don't think it's strange at all. Open relationships are 100% a thing.
It's better than cheating.
Yeah. Yes.
So it's much better than cheating because you guys are both have a mutual understanding. You have the don't ask, don't tell. Great. That works for you, you know? Y cada quien hace lo que quiere.
Yeah, and like people might judge you, but that's because like some people have this mentality of like only one man, one woman, and that's all there is. But I just feel like sexuality, love, everything is a fucking spectrum, and I feel like you can whatever works for you and how you receive and give love. However, as long as you and your partner or partners have a mutual understanding and all agree to whatever. Like, dude, there's people who are what is that? Being polyamorous? Yeah. Like there's people who
I think she just has like one relationship, but she likes fucking around with other guys.
Yeah. Honestly, I don't think it's weird at all.
Yeah, me neither. I like the fact that you guys are under the same understanding. Like you guys both meet in the middle with that, you know? Mm-hmm. Nobody's hiding shit.
Exactly. So. That's way better. Like
than being cheated on or
cheating and not saying anything.
Yeah.
Okay. Describe a time the other got on your nerves.
God damn, who's trying to pin us against each other?
After we just declared our friendship love to each other.
Exactly.
I made it.
No, I
start. I read it, so you gotta start. When is the time that I got on your nerves?
I can't think of a moment right now.
God damn, is there that many?
No, like I can't think of a moment that you got on my nerves. I'm trying to think of the last time.
Mine came to my head already.
Go for it. Go for it, bitch.
It's funny because you already know.
You're like Josh and Sebas, bro. When they did the personal questions, have I ever hurt you?
Yeah.
And Sebas like, no, I don't think so. And then Josh was like, you have.
Okay, hurt and annoy are two different things.
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying like the response time. Go.
And you know this one. I've told you. There was this one time Edith low-key got on my nerves because this is when you were with your ex. And you were kind of like telling me that he was having like money issues.
Oh, I got on my own nerves, bro.
Not at the time.
Not at the time.
Looking back,
oh, cringe.
Yeah, okay, you got on my nerves because I remember we're driving down Hollywood up there. I still remember. I was in the car and I was driving.
No, I remember that moment too, bro.
Yeah. And you were like telling me how he's having like money issues, this and this and that. And you know how I am. I'm a solution seeker. So I'm pitching ideas on how we can resolve this together. Well, for you to go pitch to him. But I'm over here pitching ideas. And Edith me está dando every and, if, and but. Okay? Yeah, she's giving me every fucking excuse in the book. And, like, I could have literally said anything and she would have defended this fucking man to her grave. Like, that was a hill she was not going to leave.
I was loyal, bro.
But she got on my fucking nerves. And I'm like, dude, you're defending a fucking bum. Like, she's defending. Dude, one thing, Edith is loyal to a default, okay? But
I am very loyal.
She was defending a scrub, like.
Oh, I'm not proud of those days, bro. I'm not proud.
But yeah, you got on my nerves. I remember I went home and Val came over and I was like, babe, Edith got on my fucking nerves. And then I told him and then Val's like, oof.
Yeah, it's rough. It's rough about her. I honestly can't remember like what time you got on my nerves.
You're
or like
lying.
the last time.
You're lying.
No, I'm for real.
There has to be one time. Come on.
You have multiple times,
When did
I guess.
I know you?
Well, you have multiple times, so where's another time that I...
Oh, I can't think of another one. But that was one time where you really got... I was like, damn.
No, honestly, I can't think off the top of my head. Like, a time that you annoyed me. Maybe you annoyed me a little bit when you didn't tell me what the fuck happened. Like, you annoy me a little bit when you don't tell me what the fuck happens and I find out later when you're just casually talking about it.
Oh.
But it's not like an annoyance like, what the fuck, bitch? Like,
yeah.
not like annoyed. It's just like, are you fucking serious?
How about to...
Yeah. Are you fucking serious? Oh, yeah, I casually just, like, died the other day, and, yeah, but anyways, like, did you upload the video? What the fuck, bitch? You don't just... Yeah, that annoys me.
Yeah, Edith was like, you don't have to tell me everything, but you have to tell me everything.
Yes, because then it casually comes and it's like major shit, guys. Like, it's not like little, it's not like, oh, like there was a cute cat. No, nothing like that. It's like major shit. And I'm like, bro. Bro. What the fuck?
I have a habit of doing that. My bad.
So,
shit.
There you go. Maybe she did annoy me recently and I just remembered. There we go.
There we go. Damn.
Oh, God.
That's crazy. Yeah. But I pretty much knew that she was mad at me because she texted me in all caps.
Yeah, I did.
She was texting me, and like the next 5 messages were all caps.
I was literally yelling at her.
Through the phone.
Yeah. I could have called you and yelled at you, but
yeah.
I don't want to be extra.
Okay, so what happened? What'd you see? Can I read it?
Read it and then I'll read it. Like, read it in your head and then...
Oh. Oh.
That's a first.
Yeah, that's a first.
A threesome with both of you would be really fun. Winky face.
I don't know.
I don't know, Angel. I don't know.
That's I'm married.
Yeah, like she is. She's married, and yeah, I don't know, like our friendship. Like we were just talking about the great friendship.
Yeah, it was platonic.
Yes. So
platonic.
Yeah, I mean that's an interesting one.
I mean, but there could be like threesomes and not like 2 of them don't like do anything, but still it's weird.
It is. But I don't mind showing you my titties.
I mean, she's seen my butt.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of. I've literally seen you all, girl.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, so I don't mind showing, but it's still like in that sexual act. It's weird. It's different. It's weird. One thing is like you're like passed out. Another thing is
my bad.
we're doing.
Oh, we're getting to the end. Okay. Who the fuck is sending this shit?
What?
Let me just hold on, you guys. Let me just.
That had to be the same person who the fuck sent the first one.
It has to be the same person, but this says you guys should start an OnlyFans together. I'd support 100%. How about you go support our Patreon?
Yeah, go do that. Go do it. Let's start there, friend. Let's go to the Patreon and sign up, for the highest tiers,
Yeah, we get a little deeper. We get a little more, I don't know.
Yeah.
But let's start there.
Y ahí veremos.
Yeah, start there.
Okay. I'm addicted to being a homewrecker. Even when I don't think they're cute or funny, I just like breaking people up. And when they want to be with me, I disappear from their lives real quick. Ooh.
Who hurt you, baby?
Yeah, I think you need therapy. No, like, on all honesty.
Yeah, in all honesty, like,
That therapy. That screams therapy right there. Like something, obviously you're enjoying it, you're addicted to it for some reason.
And it's destructive, like it's not like...
Not only to your life, to other people's lives.
Yeah, and it's not like you're going and just like sleeping around with single people. You're literally addicted to breaking up people. Like that's... Like she likes, or he or she, whoever they are, likes being temptation and then wrecking up. Like, obviously there was already issues there if she was able to accomplish breaking somebody up.
But it could have been something that was fixable between the couple.
Yeah. But also, like, getting enjoyment out of it, like, yes, you need therapy.
Yeah, that please find a therapist.
Yeah.
BetterHelp. They don't sponsor us yet, but still, BetterHelp. Easy.
Okay. I moved away from my home to start a new life in a new town, and I cry myself to sleep every night because I cannot handle being alone. When I try to make friends, I just ghost them because I think I don't even like this town. Why would I like the people in it? I'm so alone, it hurts so much. Oh.
Damn, that one hit. Fuck.
Oh, I don't even think I like this town. Have you given it a real shot, though?
Yeah.
Like,
I know, because they also said, like, you ghost the people you talk to, like, the friends, because you don't even like the town. But that does not say that, like, the people that you're gonna meet won't be, like, fucking amazing people.
Yeah. Is it one of these situations where maybe they could just, like, move somewhere else?
Or there's a bigger reason behind it.
Yeah.
There's a bigger reason behind it.
Well, it kind of seems like, because it says, I moved away from my home to start a new life. It's like, do you think they could possibly be running from something?
Could be.
Like, maybe the issue is not that you don't like the town or the friends. It's you're trying to run away from something. And the problem so you're pushing people away.
I would say therapy again.
Yeah. I say therapy for that one, too.
Especially because at least... Sorry, my throat. Create, like, you could at least talk to somebody. It might, like, somebody professionally, and then from there, just having a therapist, it makes it easier for you to talk to other people.
Yeah.
And create those friendships. But I definitely don't think you should be without having some conversation with somebody.
Yeah, and also because they say they hate being alone, and I feel like that also speaks for itself. Like, I feel... maybe like I feel like we all have to be okay in our solitude, like learn to be okay being by yourself and being alone, like love your own company. A lot of times you have to love your own company before you can like love being around other people. Yeah. So maybe that's something you can discuss in therapy or talk to somebody about it, Yeah. Like, why don't you like being alone?
personally love being alone, bro.
Me too. I was just telling you that today. I was like, girl,
I get some alone time.
But that's pretty much it for the questions.
Yeah.
Damn. You know, I feel like this was a good mix of questions, chisme. I think we could skip out on the chisme. Mm-hmm. Yeah, because I feel like that was a good mix. Y'all got a good little flavor of different topics.
Yeah, some interesting confessions.
Yeah. But, maybe because you guys, we wanted to talk about quiet on set. We're kind of running tight on time. So because I feel like quiet on set, we want to talk about it. Obviously, that's a much deeper conversation.
Yeah, not much more serious.
Yeah, it's much more serious, and
then shout out to our amiga that literally messaged us.
Yeah.
To suggest that we should watch Quiet on Set and discuss it on the potty. So
yeah, we did watch it. And then I watched
it today.
Yeah, and then I went and watched interviews, watched other podcasts, and I kind of like, went into it and try and find out more stuff. And honestly, guys, I feel like I could talk a lot about this. There's just a lot of things, and then nothing that I want to like briefly skim over just because there was a lot to unpack by that. So maybe we could talk about that. I know it's gonna, by the time we do talk about it, it'll probably be already like later, but it's still something that worth talking about for sure. So we'll just leave that for another podcast. Actually, before we end this, guys, so remember when La Chelsea had all those questions?
Oh my god, yes.
So
La Chelsea had questions a couple episode backs, right? Like one or two? One?
It was like an episode or two ago about the panty sniffer story. Do you guys remember the panty sniffer story?
We all had questions.
And our friend reached out to us.
Yes.
And gave us the answers.
So happy.
Yes. So let me just read you guys what our friend said. All right, here we go. Amigas, I'm so embarrassed to admit this. I was going to do it anonymously, but fuck it. I just caught up on last week's episode, and I was working when I heard La Chelsea ask an update on the panty sniffer story that I submitted. So, to answer questions, he just put my chonies back in the drawer and walked out of my room. I was in shock. He just literally, sniffed and then walked in, put them back in the jar. That's fucking weird. The fact that he was even, they weren't even panties that were just laying around or in a laundry basket. He
had to look for them.
He had to look for them. And how did he know which drawer was your fucking panties? So he looked for them. Craziness right there. Okay. So he just put the chonies back in the drawer and walked out of my room. I was in shock and just stood there till I had processed what I saw. So he was the oldest of the three brothers. He was 14 or 15, which I think is a little weird because she was 12. So if he was 14, that's 2 years older, but 15, they're in high school already.
Yeah, exactly. She's in middle school.
That's oof. I did not tell my parents. I never felt like I could go to them with anything. Oh, that's hard. But I did tell my siblings and his brothers. Apparently, it's something he's been caught doing before.
He's ¿cómo se dice? An offender, multiple times. How do you say?
Yeah.
I can't.
A repeat offender?
There we go. He's a repeat offender.
That's fucking weird. I'm pretty sure he still does it.
Yeah, most probably.
I'm pretty sure he still does it. Yeah.
Sniffing.
After middle school, we lost touch with the brothers, so I know nothing of them. Good. I'm glad you don't, because that's fucking weird.
Yeah. But thank you for answering the questions.
Yeah, thank you for answering the questions, because we had questions. We had those same questions. That was interesting. But anyways, there you have it, people. Yeah, that's weird. I wonder where he's at now. Now I have those questions. I wonder where he's at now. And is he still sniffing panties?
Yeah, or he's sniffing something else.
Yeah. I don't know. All right, but let's wrap it up, guys.
Okay. Thank you so much for tuning in. Make sure to follow. Subscribe, like, comment. If you're watching on YouTube.
Yeah.
Follow us on La Lucha is Real podcast on Instagram. This is me right now. La Lucha is Real podcast on Instagram and all social media handles. You know? And also, like, if you're listening to Spotify and Apple Podcasts, you know, click the little follow. And also leave a 5-star review.
Now, if it's not 5 stars,
what they gonna do, bro?
They're gonna hit the DMs. So, if you have anything less than 5 stars to rate us on Apple Podcasts or Spotify, hit the DMs on Instagram and we'll talk about it.
Maybe.
We'll conversate. All right, guys. Ahí los dejamos.
Oh, make sure to sign up for the Patreon if you want extra content. We're about to, like, chime in over there right now.
Yeah. Yeah, sign up for Patreon for extra content. Also, we do have ad-free audio on there as well, because I know on Spotify and Apple Podcasts there's ads. Yeah. So if you want ad-free audio, you can sign up for Patreon and listen on there. And we have the after parties and we have the first Fridays. Yeah, it's a good time. Yeah. But anyways, guys, ahí los vamos a dejar. What's nice? This is for April.
It's April 1st.
This is the first episode of April.
We didn't trick them.
Damn it.
We were supposed to do something.
Yeah, we were.
God damn it.
Damn, and we already had that one plan.
Fuck.
All right, guys. Sorry. This is for April. This is our episode for April, and if you sign up for Patreon on depending on what tier, we are gonna have a first Friday episode. So tune in for that. Pero otherwise, ahí los dejamos. Besitos. Que Dios los bendiga.
Besitos.
Bye. Bye.